So, as of now, I'm right here on the right. We shall see if this is a good position or not. It's, I think, a point-and-click investigation game set in the medieval times, something of the sort. But I don't know much about it, actually. This game is fantastic. That's what I've been hearing. But also, nobody has played it, apparently. I mean, I don't know. It seems pretty overlooked, even though I've heard of it. I'm very confused about this. Let's try it, you know? Easy read fonts. I mean, I like stylized fonts. I'll use stylized fonts. Auto-save feature. Pentiment automatically saves your progress. Alright. If you're finding hard to read the cursive. I have a stone. Oh no. Why am I erasing the fucking page? We don't need the story. Also, I don't know how to read the Latin, so it's not like it was useful. I wasn't finished. I don't think it came out in the last few months. Can somebody tell me when this came out? The game presents. See, it's made by Obsidian. That's why it's so weird that it's overlooked. Last year. Yeah. Have you guys been playing Baldur's Gate? This is a monk core. Prate core. Yeah, I can't stop playing either. I'm trying to like focus on doing one playthrough and not start a billion, though I keep making characters. Entro by lingua ignota. You know, hopefully they don't expect me to gather information from this opening, because I'm not. Oh, it's Italy. They didn't know how this precise shape of Italy, I don't think, in the medieval times. They're kind of dumb with maps. Actually, I don't know when they stopped being dumb with maps. I recognize that. That's where I live. An artist slips. Me, mood, always. How's the music, by the way? Is it too loud? Okay. And the abbot said to me, Andreas, I don't want you distracting the sisters in the library by 10%. I guess I can do that. I need you to finish this commission by the end of April. Keep your conversation with Brother Piero to a minimum. Why is this like a choice? Let's go the fuckboy route. I don't want you distracting the sisters in the library. Up to the devil's work again, are you? Don't encourage him. Devotion to one's work can yield pleasures of the mind superlative to those of the body. Copium. Super copium, dude. Either you need to spend time with more exciting lovers, or I need to learn how to work the Socrates way. Why is it underlined? See, I'm with Saint Grobian. How did you reply to the abbot, Andreas? I apologize, said I'd be more mindful. I said it's not my fault that God made me this handsome. Yes. Hey Cole, how you doing? You're insufferable. Alas, this Christian faith views desires less favorably than I did in my time. Why is Socrates just hanging out here? Views desire less favorably. Oh, I see, than I did in my time. Oh? Perhaps this longing for you will instill in them a greater appreciation for beauty. Sure. Right. Try telling that to the abbot next time, Andrea. And modest, yeah. Despite the abbot's ire, you must endure. Soon you will have finished both the abbot's work as well as your masterpiece. And then you will return to Nuremberg, where marriage and your new life as a master awaits you. Master? Master what, bitch? Nuremberg, free imperial city of the Holy Roman Empire, major trade center and city of arts, including printing. Okay. I feel like that means that I can click on underlying things to inspect them. Beatrice, by the way. This is Beatrice. Yes, marriage to someone he has never met. Hardly ideal. Woke. Well, the alternative is becoming a philosopher. I feel like you can be a philosopher and also marry someone you know. Socrates. Oh, Jesus. Then you should definitely get married. Is she pretty at least? That's what my brother said in his letter, but maybe he's just trying to lift my spirits. The small portrait they sent was lovely, but the artists can be flatterers. It could be photoshopping it. Yes, if you want to be a nerd. Nuremberg has a nice Christmas market. I've never been. Oh, who knows? That's not why I'm doing it anyway. Why are you doing it? To have sex? Let's ask that. I'm curious. It is growing late. The wheel of time stops for no man, Andrea. This is Prester John. I don't know who Prester John is. Hello, Mikkel. This looks beautiful. This is beautiful. I feel that also my my owl kind of fits because everything is drawn. And me too, you know. The wheel of time stops on no man, Andrea. I'm just gonna pronounce Andrea because I find saying Andreas kind of difficult. I fear you must leave us. Ah, true, Your Majesty. Will you visit us again soon? I have no fucking clue what is happening. Hopefully, but it's not out of my control. Well, I can't always dream of this place, Your Majesty. Okay, so it's a dream. How you doing, Mikkel, by the way? Of course, if you're not here tomorrow night, I pray you will be someplace pleasant. Grobian, please see Andrea safely home. Of course, Your Majesty. Until next time, Andrea. Until next time, Your Majesty. Okay, imagine being just friends. The king in your dreams. Relatable. Pay no mind to the other fools, Andrea. I never do. Ow! At least I would if they stopped stepping on my feet. Watch where you're going. Ah, they're fools, Andrea. No point in trying to teach them anything. Do they not have brains? Good, good. This is pleasant to the ears. Still need to finish off stuff at work, though. Well, good luck with that. I love the guy sticking his tongue out. It's truly into it, huh? Good old times, yeah. Hello, Dora. How you doing? I know old John wants you to endure the abbot's shit, but since I take you home, I get the last word. Don't let him run you ragged, boy. Okay, okay. I won't. The abbot can't push me around. He's just trying to keep order in the abbey. I'm an outsider. I won't. The abbot can't push me around. That's what I like to hear. They keep stomping on my foot. Ah! Would you please stop? Oh my god, it's just stabbed me, bitch. How dare you? I give up. Take me home, Grobian. As you wish, Andrea. Okay. Oh no, we have a daughter? Disgusting. No, that can't be, right? Must be my sister or something. And aren't I getting married? Good morning, Ursula. Good morning. And leave the jesters out of it. They keep stabbing me. Time to get up. Okay, so that the X means getting out of the dialogue. The Baron. Oh no, is this The Witcher 3? Fuck. Okay, point and clicking is happening. Click journal tab to access quests. Okay. Few more pages. Prime hour 6. Prime hour 6. Another day, another few pages for the abbot, and hopefully a few for myself. I wanna write like this, you know. I need to get across town and head up to the abbey so I can start work at the scriptorium. He's not like the best because he's not like consistent on the darkness of the ink, but he's pretty good. Andrea Mahler from Nuremberg. It's me, I guess. Okay, we have a map. Uh-huh. I am at the Gärtner farm in outer... I don't understand if that's a T or a C. Cass thing? I'm not sure. I guess I don't know how to read cursive. Oh, okay, we have Europe. Okay, so we're like here. Great. Is that Austria? Piero. Brother Piero of Verona, artist of Rirso Abbey, known for his kindness and helpful nature. He's also respected as a master painter, specializing in works of extraordinary color. Service... yeah, me too, Ursula, yeah. A service forming part of the divine office in the Western Church tradition is said the first hour of the day, 6 a.m., but now little use. Rhyme. Oh, okay. Medieval fun fact. Ursula Gartnerin, daughter of Peter and Clara, half-sister of Eva and Big Georg. Who's having children outside of marriage here? Peter? 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 Glossary. Wait, we have a glossary in Nuremberg. Okay, I guess we have only Nuremberg. Okay, great. So prime and hour 6 is like repeating the same thing, I guess. Not a big deal. Okay, what's this? I really should clean this up. He's not gonna do it, is he? No. Okay, what's this? Can you inspect the book? Oh, I mean, it's just a way to exit the game, isn't it? Yes. Okay. This is the map. I assume. Yes. This is the journal. He got a big mansion, 30 acres of land because he fired yearly in front of a king. That's the dedication. No, okay, this is to get out of the game. So what the fuck is this? Well, they're probably gonna teach me, right? The Picatrix, Key of Solomon, the Heptameron, Prior Ferenc keeps... Wait! Keeps giving me all these books to read. Prior? Is that a title? I'm learning stuff. Oh, this is Prior Ferenc. Ferenc? Ah, whatever. Go to bed now, let's not. Theming this game does look very storybookish. Yeah, for sure. Hello, Ursula. And... Okay. At least I see things you can interact with from afar and stuff. Clara. Are they like my patrons? Like, do we live in this house? Stupid child learn to speak. God. I mean, yeah, she looks like 5 or something. Like, why can't she speak? Good morning, Andrea. Did you sleep well? The font is different for her. Is she because a peasant or something? Quite well, actually, thank you. Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. I like this script font. What's the game about? I don't know, we just started. Especially if I see Polish Krakow, I'm more curious who would put game plot in there. I don't... Did something happen in Krakow in this game yet? No, I don't think so. Oh yeah. Anyway, I know you'll be off to the Abbey, so I packed you some food. Almonds, cheese, and some of the rye you like from Albans. Otto wanted me to ask you to join him for dinner at the Abbey. Oh, pretty boy. Otto stopped you? Yes, around dawn. Animations are nice. Here you are, Andrea. That's kind of you, Clara. Many thanks. Master Andrea, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, could we... Would it be too much trouble if you paid next month's rent today? And if we raised it by 2 groschen? Oh, she changed... Groschen, a type of thick silver coin minted throughout the Holy Roman Empire. Groschen are typically worth 12 pfennigs, but maybe minted at different values. And then people make fun of J.K. Rowling for her money system, dude. 12 pfennigs, dude? What the fuck is that pfennigs, dude? I hate to ask, but we're behind on our taxes to the Abbey. 2 months behind. Imagine paying taxes to the church, bro. If you had European map, Krakow was there, all makes sense. Yeah, Sunday Sun seems good for now. Peter's losing his hair over it. Peter is also cheating on you, bitch. Even more than usual, I mean. I have no idea if I have the money to buy rent, to be honest. I'm not sure how to, exactly. I'm not sure how to respond to this. Rent wasn't due until the beginning of May. Okay. Oh, we have the philosophers in our head. Relatable. Be generous, Andrea. If you spare the money, will ease their burden. You must take the consequences of inaction into account. Bro, what is this shit? Don't they pay taxes every year? Why is this falling on you to fix? Hey. People, you know, maybe Peter is gambling, you know. It happens. She's not at fault. You are under no obligation to pay, but the gardeners will suffer from it. I want to help them, but I don't want to be taken advantage of. I mean... Were these taxes unexpected? I could ask that. It's a little bit... rude. I suppose that's not out of the question. I think I can manage that. Of course, no problem at all. Besides, we wouldn't want... Peter to lose any more of his precious hair. I'm gonna go with the Peter slander. Oh, bless you, Andrea. And may Saint... God bless you, Andrea. Why? Oh no, shit. I was trying to click on God. It's a penny. Yeah, I assumed it would be a penny. It's just funny, though. A pfennig. Speaking of Saint Luke, how's your masterpiece coming along? It's been 2 months now, hasn't it? That's not a lot of time. Christian evangelist and patron saints of artists and physicians, often represented by a winged bull. Cool. Saint Luke lore confirmed. Slowly, I'm afraid. Most of my days are spent doing work for the Abbey. I love this. Yeah, I know the dynamic follow killed your follow. Is it? Maybe I can shout out Mike again and you can try following him again from there. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. It's clearly Twitch's fault. 1 second. There you go. And it's not my extension, it's just a Twitch thing now. It's only during the divine office that Prior Ferenc allows me to work on my masterpiece. Divine office. The prayer times observed by all Christian monastic orders, monks and nuns pray together 7 times a day, once at night, as dictated by the rule of Saint Benedict. Fuck Benedict, dude. A reasonable restriction, but slow going. So 7 times a day you have time to do that? That's a lot. The city council doesn't require you to become a master, making it mostly to show clients and for my own sake. And yes, when I do finish, I will go back to Nuremberg, where I will marry and open a workshop of my own. From Nuremberg to university, and now traveling the world as an artist. What a life you have ahead of you, Master Andrea. Door is calling you, Mike. Yes, I suppose it does feel like I'm starting a new chapter in my life after some wandering. Must be rather frightening, starting all over again. I owe it to my family to make something of my life. Yikes. It is, but I now know that this is what I want to do. Do I? Maybe. Not many people get to decide that. Oh. Certainly not anyone in passing. I think it's passing. Anyway, I don't know anything about art, but I've seen you sketching such beautiful things in your little book. Little book? Your masterpiece must be wonderful. It's hard to say until it's done. That's no way to think about it. I'm sure it will be a treasure when it's finished. Now, I have to get back to my own work. Have a good day at the Abbey, Andrea, and we'll see you after Vespers for supper. I'm guessing that's the last prayer. Monastic hour at dusk, one of the major prayers hours. It is followed by supper. Nice. Nah, still fucked up. Well, we tried. Not tonight, but thank you. Klaus Drucker invited me over for supper. Oh, who's Klaus? It seems like he's got trouble, you know? You feel like we're gonna fix something for this guy. Of course, please say hello to the Druckers for us. Of course. Until later, Clara. I kinda wanna know who's Peter fucking instead of his wife. That's still what I want. No. Eva. Hello, Andrea. Oh, that's it? Okay. Oh! Can you spare a moment to chat? Of course. How can I help? Exactly how much are you short? Oh, well, about 2 gold coins is his currency. Okay. Florentine florin. Thanks, that clarifies it. Hey, Gandhi. I saw you followed. Welcome in. Oh, well. Okay, so 2 gold coins. How are you? If you can pay your rent early, that's alright. I'm sure we can find some way to pay the abbot. I'm happy to contribute whatever I can. I know times are hard for you right now. No, let's just promise we will. I'll have my payment for you. I was merely curious. Ah, I see. Peter's too proud of a man to ask for charity when there's still ground to till. I don't like Peter. I've decided I don't like him. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have asked you about rent in the first place. You're young and have your own life ahead. True. I'm happy to pay early, Clara. You've been good host to me and I can do without more than your family. That's true. Let's do that. Bless you, Andrea. Don't mention this to Peter, alright? He would hate to know I told you about our troubles. I wonder why God appears at the end. Oh, it's because the person who's writing it has to change ink. I mean, it's at the beginning of the sentence. You could have done the red first, but I can't believe what I'm seeing. Pentiment? I know, right? You look different. I sure do. How you doing, Strudels? Welcome. He won't know a thing. Thank you, Andrea. Until later, Clara. I feel like if I just never give them money, there will be no consequences for me, to be honest. Copium. Ah, this is Peter, the motherfucker. I mean, I don't know if he's a motherfucker and just was a cheater. I mean, probably not. I don't even know. It's not like I can read. Second wife of Peter Garner, mother of Ursula, known for her kindness of her concern for her husband's health. Oh, maybe his wife just died. Fuck. I think it's the hair. Yeah, the lack of. Shit, I feel bad now. I guess it's okay, maybe. Unless he killed his wife. Husband of Clara, father of Big Georg, Eva, and Ursula, known for his temper and his dislike of the Abbey, and Leonhard Muller. So many information. Ferenc of Pax. Originally from Hungary, Ferenc is the prior of Kherson Abbey and is responsible for running the scriptorium. Esoteric books. Ooh. As well, just working saw the stream announcement. I win, you do win. How's life going? John Carpenter, son of old Otto, known for his dislike of the Abbey, and that makes two people. Especially Father Gernot. Father Gernot. I don't think we know him yet. Artist of Kherson Abbey. And for... Oh yeah, we read that. Ursula. Big Georg. Life is good. How are you? Exclamation point, exclamation. I'm doing okay. Playing a lot of Baldur's Gate. Are you playing Baldur's Gate? Making ones, you know, the usual. It's so hot this summer. Son of Peter Gardner and his late wife, Christine. Called Big because he's the biggest man in town. Nice. Has co-op? Yeah, it does have co-op. Klaus Strucker is the Tasling... whatever. Tassing Town printer, husband to his wife, Marie, and father to Berthold. Although Tassing is an unusual place for printing press, it does brisk trade with pilgrims and other travelers on the Imperial Road. I mean, yeah, it feels... It's pretty co-op. Our co-op is 2 people. Is it? Since when? I just thought co-op would mean, you know, play together. Alright, Eva, daughter of Peter and Christine. Eva's largely raised by her brother and father. Kinda wanna know how Christine died now. Let's be real, probably the plague. No, Peter, how you doing? Andrea? Okay, I hate him again. Ill Peter, what? God bless you. Andrea? Oh yes, Andrea. This weather's been god awful, I assume. This town's gone to shit since my days. I don't think the townsfolk care this much about the weather. Were things very different when you were young? As different as beer and piss. Okay, thanks, ill Peter. The old abbot didn't bother us much about our customs. He didn't mind if we left a little offering to Perta to keep the skies clear, the weather fair. Huh. Perta. Pagan goddess of the Alps. Associated with animals and spinning wool. She's still invoked by some Christians in Austria, Switzerland, Bavaria, and Swabia? Pagan gods, let's go! Yeah, I like this guy. Matthias knew that God was in our heart, Christ was in our hearts, even if the white lady's name was on our lips. Copium. The church banned all observances of pagan gods, ill Peter. Let me just wag my finger at you. Well, what sorts of all customs? It's on Saint Morin's protected tasking. Can I click it without... You think that spirits have been following the weather since no one follows the customs anymore? Yeah, let's ask that. Huh. Sharper than you look, eh? The Saints weren't the first to watch over passing. My father knew that. All running Kemper knew that. Running? The late husband of Ottilia. The bastard Abba might not like it, but some of us keep the traditions alive. Shit, don't tell me! I worked there, bitch! Like the old widow, Ottilia. Yeah, let's say that. Yes, she always hangs the door frame with lavender to keep the spirits out. I see. I should go. Alright, God bless you. Okay. So we got pagans in this fucking town, huh? Sheep. Hello, sheep. Can't go on the right leg. I hear lamb, piggies, and chickens, but see no chickens. No. Here are chickens. See? There's also chicks. They're so cute, dude. So cute. Alright. Hello, Big Peter. I think. Big something. Big Jorg. Morning, Andrea. Morning, Big Jorg. How's it going? You working today? Just taking a rest for a bit. Dad's still in the field. He hit a big rock with the plow, and it took me Lord knows how long to pull it out. You know, these red markings, red ink for Lord God, doesn't make me notice how many times you say it, right? Like Christ, Lord, and stuff. I don't know. It's kind of useful. You off to the Abbey? Every day but Sunday. Right. Thank God for Sundays. Don't just drag the Abbey. Are you back forever now? You know better than me, Striddles. You tell me. Do you want me to go to be back forever? Or should I just schedule a goodbye party? Smells like a storm's coming. What are you up? A dog? Just smells like fresh alpine air to me. That's because you're dumb. I don't know, please be honest. I don't know, Striddles. How would I know? She'll be here to your last minute, last breath. Yeah, well, I'll be like, I'd bring my PNG to your hospital when you die, just like a cutout. Don't call and live stream it. Don't call them goodbye parties from now on. Just call them I'll be back parties. Like, hey, okay, I will. But you shouldn't ask me to do goodbye parties yet. I'm just back. You've been traveling too much. Where was it you spent your wonder jar before you came to Tassing? I don't know what that means. Wonder jar? Wandering years, during which you, a journeyman artist or craftsman travels far and wide to improve their skills. Oh, I like that. She'll unplug you to start her stream on laptop because she'll need power supply. Okay, good. Jar means year in German. Makes sense. Pick a background that will affect your character choices going forward. Press and hold to confirm your choice. Okay. Basil. I'm just pronouncing things completely at random at this point. Andrea knows some Italian and French and can reference cultural touchstones from Basel and nearby Bern, Zurich, and Freiburg. Low Countries, and Andrea knows some Dutch and French and can reference cultural touchstones from Antwerp, Bruges, and Ghent. Obviously, I'm gonna choose Italy, so there's no. Andrea knows Italian, Aleo Greek, and can reference cultural touchstones from Florence, Venice, and Milan. Okay, we're gonna choose Italy, of course. Italy. Florence for a while, but Venice and Milan as well. Yeah, I know what those are. Thank you. but let's read it anyway. Florence, home to the powerful Medici family who ruled the city for centuries. Florence is known for its artistic patronage, hosting artists and thinkers including Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, Botticelli, and Machiavelli. Italy, PU. What? Milan, one of the largest cities in Europe. Milan was once a major city-state. Still is, actually. No, I'm maybe it should be, I don't know. In the Italian peninsula, before becoming part of the Spanish Habsburg Empire, it is an economic and cultural power due to its positioning along the central trade routes. Still is. Oh, I don't think it's a choice, to be honest. It's just, we've been to all three places. Venice, one of the most powerful republics in the Italian peninsula. Sitting on the northwest coast of the Adriatic Sea, Venice is a major center for commerce and art in southern Europe. Sure is. Italy, no wonder your senses are dull. What? You've been down there too long. What? Spend enough time in these mountains and you'll be able to smell a storm coming. I believe that. How long will that take? 10, 15 years? I don't think I have that long, we joke. What'd you spend all that time in Italy doing, anyway? Other than art, I mean. Ooh. Okay. Hedonist. Andreas seeks out pleasure whenever he goes. It's extremely social and quite experienced in all of the enjoyable vices of the world. We could do the hedonist. Craftsman leaves to work. Disgusting. Bookworm. Andreas spends all of his non-working free time finding and reading as many books as possibly can. A nerd. Rapscallion. Andreas has penchant for getting involved in pretty schemes, pranks, minor crimes, and fistfights. Businessman. I mean, he's been in Milan, so yeah, speak hedonist. I might. Big George, my man. Andrea devotes much of his time to self-promotion, optimizing business expenses, making investments, and balancing his books. Honestly, kinda sounds funny. You seem like the rapscallion type, do I? I think out of these, I would be none of them. There's no choice for the procrastinator. Just does nothing all day. Self-promotion, exclamation point, Etsy. Seeks out pleasure. Very social. I'm very conflicted. Which one should we choose? Dor wants the hedonist. Working on the side as the Antichrist? That's the character we should play? What now? I don't know. Clarkin, do you have an opinion? Imagine picking Bookworm. Did you pick Bookworm, Clarkin? Rapscallion. Getting well, petty schemes, pranks, minor crimes. That would give me anxiety. Okay, this gives me anxiety just clicking it. So I'm not gonna do Rapscallion, I don't think. Bookworm is boring as hell. Craftsman doesn't seem very interesting. I think I went hedonist. And my mate were taking turns picking choices. I feel like you're always up to minor crimes. Yeah, tax evasion. I'm gonna go businessman, I think. I don't know why. I just want to be a bourgeoisie. It picked that I don't know what I do. Yeah. I go businessman. I don't know. It just fits the character of Andrea in my head. Learning how to run a business. The art will come with time, but how to manage finances, deal with clients. Relatable. Oh my god. ... I have to secure my place in the world when I become a master. That's going to come from coin. You're a smart man, Andrea. I wish I could say anyone in my family knew anything about business. Yeah, you can say that. You've changed. Yeah. Most years we barely have enough to get by. The peasant's lot, I suppose. Notice the lack of communism, Redeem. First of all, First of all, I have nothing to say in my defense. Anyway, I have to get going. Jorg, let's go. That's already acting like I'm taking too long, even though I did all the work to get that rock out. Poor Jorg. I did just look for it. Yeah, there's no on-screen rewards because I'm not using Mix It Up anymore. Putting less effort in is the motto. See you later, Andreas. Oh, by the way, I need to tell you guys, if you are interested in the speedrunning side of myself, you should go follow my secondary account, where I will be speedrunning sometimes, because I honestly just don't want to do it here. Also, I'm probably gonna be mainly talking in Italian, but if you ask something, you can, I'll ask, but I won't be commentating very much. It's just mostly to record. But if you want to hang out sometimes, I think I'm also gonna be there sometimes. So see you later, Andrea. Until later. All right. This still confirms that I am. I really like visual novels stuff. Is veloci goof of speedrunning? It means a fast owl. Update URL for main account. Is it wrong? Shit. Andrea, you say hello to the girls today? Eva and Clara? Eva and Clara? What the oh, yeah. Yeah, I said. No, I meant the chickens. Peter, James, and John. Oh, okay. I didn't notice it was wrong. Then they like it when you stroke their back, so give them a good scratch under the breast. You name your chicken after the apostles? Visual novels are based. Yeah, I feel like I really enjoy streaming them also. Isn't that blasphemy? I guess when you put it plain like that. But I hear about apostles every Sunday in Mass. They witness greatest moments of Jesus' greatest moments of glory and his darkest trials. And I was thinking, that's how it is with the girls and me. They see everything I deal with around here. That makes perfect sense to me, Big George. You have much in common with Christ. You're making fun. It's fine. I get it. I'll just call them girls from now on. No! I didn't want to. He's just like me for real. I do see something. I don't recall your family eating eggs. What do you do with all of them? Oh, we sell them to the Bowers. Clara says we need the extra money for taxes. True. Anyway, I should get back to it. Until later, Andrea. Until then. Imagine paying taxes, bitch. To the church, dude. I wanted to pet the chickens. Peter, you sure you don't want to talk to me? Andrea. I like Big Jorg. He has lots in common with Christ. Okay, Andreas. That's a weird name. Should I talk to everybody? Because I feel like I'm wasting time. I don't know. Okay, this is me, I guess. Andres, the town's in town blacksmith. Andres works near the town center most days. Lawrence, Baron of Rotvogel? I don't know. From near Worms? Worms? There's a town called Worms, guy? Blacksmithing is a rad profession, true. Patron of Kiersau Abbey, lover of books and art. Il Peter Gardner, the elderly father of Peter Gardner. Il Peter is perpetually on death's door, but continues to work the field in spite of it. He's the oldest man in town. Is he ill though? Miklaus Haberle. Haberle? I don't know how to pronounce that letter. It's always worth talking to Peter, not just for fleshing out the characters, but you learn about the town and gossip and stuff, some stuff for later on. Yeah, I don't know how time works. I feel like I've heard that there's like limited amount of time in this game. I don't know. Swabian. I don't know what that means. Servant of Lawrence Rothvogel. Otto Town Carpenter. He's a pretty boy. Known for his dislike of the Abbey. Yeah, no, we read him as well. Alright, let's stop. Let's chill out. Always let you know when you're going to take an action that uses up time. Oh, okay. Andrea, good timing. Do you have a moment to lend me a hand? I'm already late to the Abbey. I swear it won't be long. Alright then. Wonderful. I've got too many irons in the fires. Or rather, horseshoes. I miscounted how many I put in. Now I need a hand, else they'll overheat and I won't be able to work the metal. Here, take the show in the tongs. Put the hot part of the show on the anvil and I hit it with the hammer. Did I do it right? 7, hello. How you doing? Good. Next one. Is this gonna take long, dude? Ah, well done. See? Sure work. Oh, okay. I thought there would be more. Thanks for the help, Andrea. I don't know what I was thinking doing all of those at once. Sure would be nice to have someone to help me out here every day. Have you considered a child? Have you considered an apprentice? I have. None of the boys in the village seems interested. Keep at them. I bet you...
resubbed for 27 months. I'm working so I can sub.
Is that... is that the reason you work? Like, why do you want this job, Mr. The 7? It's because that way I can sub to Twitch streamers. Keep at them, but you could get Bert Trucker. Bert. Oh my god, it's so cute! For sure, yeah. Well, thank you. 27 months. That's a lot. How's today going? Have you played this, 7? Ha! Clouds would have my head if I tried. Anyway, I don't want to take up any more of your time. I'll see you and Otto up to the Abbey guest house for dinner. Ooh, until then. Wait, is he the guy we're going to dinner with? Oh, so cute. Son of Klaus and Marie Drucker. Okay, we are gonna see them tonight. I played it, but I dropped it somewhere in the middle. Just wasn't in the mood. Yeah, I understand. I'll happily watch you play it. We didn't do much yet. We just talked to some people, to be honest. I feel like reading out loud is both helping and not helping me, so maybe I will need help from chat from time to time in the Tussin town. Schmidt. Of course it's called Schmidt. Andreas Smith's Mighty is so much smaller than the one he uses at the Abbey. Okay, so he has one at the Abbey as well. Wonder why. Oh my god, look at these ducks. Sheeps just mean that I can't go there, it feels like. Let's see. Prove me wrong, sheep. Okay. Why are the sheep like in the middle of the town, dude? Martin, please, can you give me a hand here? What do you want? I'm keeping an eye on them. That looks like a lot like standing there and doing nothing. Martin, for Christ's sake, help your cousin. Ah, morning, Andrea. Excuse us. One of the fence rails fell and the sheep started hopping it. Okay, that explains it. Should I offer to help? Martin, idiot, you're going to help them? Wait, did I say anything? Mind your own business also. That's enough. What did I click? I meant to click on the thought bubble, but I don't know what I clicked. Shit. And Andrea, leave the discipline to my mother. Shit, did I? Oh my god. I scolded Martin, I think. Shit. Sheep were used as for roadblocks in medieval times. That is funny. Oh, look. There's something going on up this Steinhours place? Steinhours. Shit. I made the first decision in the game and it was by mistake, dude. Who's that on the horse? Looks rich. I hate you, Martin. I don't know, Martin, but Lucky is giving him an earful. I haven't seen Lucky that worked up since Peter and Clara's wedding when Johan pulled his pants down. Johan? Who's just Johan, dude? Knocked two of my... I don't know what that word... Mom's teeth out. You don't want to feel the strength behind a stone mason's anger. Do you think he's a noble? He looks really rich. Damn it, Martin. Stay out of trouble for once. God damn it. What, Heady? Behave yourself. We don't have enough to deal with right now. Like, we don't have enough. Andrea, if you wouldn't mind moving your skinny little body up the road, we need to get this sheep under control. Of
D7
course.
resubbed for 27 months.
Wait. Again? Wait, a tier 2, bitch? Why? What's going on? I'm sorry. How? Why would you be sorry? I just changed the tier. What does tier 2 give you? I don't even know. Thank you, though. Probably like some useless emote. I wonder. Of course, see you later. Help your aunt and cousin, alright? I'm gonna... Should I go, like, harder on the choice I didn't mean to take? I'll do it. Is she, Andrea? He hates my guts. Did I fucking... I feel like I made a huge mistake. Oh, I can't go up there. I feel like maybe I need to go... I'm really doing a good job selling the tier 2. I genuinely don't know what they give you. But thank you so much, Seven. You're being very, very kind. I do hope it gives you something useful. Though I kinda doubt it. Maybe I should make it a little bit more worth it. Town comments. Let's put the chat in tier 2 subscribers only. You can't even do that. Any addition shit that comes with tier 2 is what you give for it. Like the emotes, you mean. Drucker's house, we can't go there for now. It's cheaper for me than it is for you. Interesting. What the fuck is going on? That's just a different way of typing, I guess. That's cool. Morning, Andrea. How's it going? I love the little crosses as dots. Morning, Klaus. Another day at the Abbey, another few hours to work with on my masterpiece. Good to hear. You still coming by for supper tonight? Marie and Bert would love to see you. Oh, who's Marie? She's pretty. Started country-based segregation. Yeah, I think it was around last year that like subs changed prices and stuff. would love to see you. You really need to see these new wood cuts I have for an Italian edition of Till Eulenspiegel. The titular character of a popular 15th century book, Till is a prankster, continually exposing the vices of hypocrisy of others. He's also quite skilled at tricking people into smelling, touching, or eating his excrement. That seems problematic. Well, that's cool, I guess, 7. I didn't realize Father Thomas let you print books in Italian. Come on, Andrea. He's not that strict. I know he's just trying to protect people from adventure stories of questionable moral repute. Your sloppy typesetting. Oh my god! Why do I need to be so mean? I mean, it could be just a joke. Witch mania. Let's go with heresy. Sure, why not? Some of things people are publishing. That's not how you say that. I don't know. Publishing these days will make a bishop head spin, or an abbot. It's a bit unfair to both subscribers and creators. How so for subscribers? For creators, yeah, because if you pay 1.5, probably like half of that will get to me, right? Doesn't take much with that one. I know it, but at least I don't have to deal with him much. So, supper tonight after Vespers? Of course. Great, I'll tell Maria and Barry you're coming. See you then. See you later. Can't wait to bail on the plans and everybody's disappointed in me. Can I go up? I take that as a no. Probably not for now. Drucker's house. Hello. Oh, this is the Abbey? Some subscribers pay more, yet same community benefits. Oh, true. You're right. God bless, Master Mahler? Mahler? Oh, that's my surname. I hope your week is going well. It's going quite well. I'm just on my way up the hill to get to work. Thomas. Good, good. Andrea, I don't recall seeing you at Sunday morning mass. You understand how important it is for your salvation that you receive Holy Communion, don't you? Yeah, it's so important. Yes, I apologize, Father Thomas. I promise I'll make it with this Sunday. I just stayed up too late on Saturday. I don't want to get into an argument with him about this. Will going to church on Sunday be such a burden? If not, for his sake, consider it for your own. Fuck you, Beatrice. I'm not going to mass. I mean, I could go to mass just to make people happy. Like, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, I don't know how long masses were in the medieval times, I guess. What's the reason for elevated pricing? I have no idea what the reason is, to be honest. So, Adi, what brought you back? I kinda wanted to stream. Also, I kinda noticed I was having trouble, like, playing games, and stuff. Basically, the only thing I've played since I was away has been Sekiro speedrunning, Dave the Diver, because that came out. So, recently, in Baldur's Gate now. But that's it. A man has many duties. Father Thomas should appreciate how hard you work to help the Abbey. His asshole can't make you go to mass. To hell with him. Kinda wanna do that, but I feel like if I keep that attitude, they're gonna lynch me by the end of the day of the game. But I'll agree with the jester. Actually, I think he can make me go. Shit. I do, but I've been working on sketches late at night, and let's make him happy. I apologize. I promise I'll make it this Sunday. You don't have to make a promise to me, but our salvation is contingent on... Okay, shut the fuck up, Father. Oh my, what a blessed day to receive such an illustrious visitor, bootlicker. 17 days? 17 days what? I'm confused again. I am. Whatever. Master Mahler, this is Lawrence Baron of Rothvogel, a great lord from the countryside near Worms. I love the fact that this fucking town is called Worms, dude. The prosperous imperial free city in the western part of the empire, located on the Rhine River, Worms has been site of many imperial something. The mass. Ah. Hopefully not. Good to see you, Father Thomas. It is nice to be remembered fondly. I only wish all of your neighbors were as welcoming. Well, yes. What happened? What brings you back to our little town? My wife and I were returning from trips to Venice. Ooh. We spent a few days on Innsbruck, and it was terribly dull. Innsbruck, capital of the Austrian country of Tyrol, and major stop of the Imperial Road connecting Italy to Bavaria. Or Bavaria. How do I pronounce that? Bavaria? Or Bavaria? Bavaria. I don't know. It is the closest major city to Kiersau Abbey and Tassing. Notably, it was also the site of witch trials in 1485. Shit. I mean, it has a certain charm common to these Alpine cities. The latter is closer, I think. Bavaria. It has certain charm common to these Alpine cities, but the place was crawling with nobles for the emperor's diet. Okay, it's an imperial diet is an assembly of 3 colleges of the imperial estate of the Holy Roman Empire, the prince electors, the princes and dukes, and representatives of the imperial cities. They meet to deliberate on matters of importance to the empire. Nope. Bavaria? Okay, Bavaria it is then. I will forget, so... Imperial Day is an assembly of 3 colleges of the imperial estate of the Roman Empire. Meet the liberal materials for... Okay. So, like... the Holy Roman Empire government or something? The Emperor? Was he there? Did you see him? Oh, briefly, but he was sitting for a portrait the entire time. Quite lovely. I didn't want to bother him or the painter. Who was the artist, my lord? Was the die assembled, my lord? How was Venice? I lived there only a few years ago. Should I fucking say that? Yes. Oh, fascinating. Well, the city is... Jews now live on their own quarter in the north. You know, there's a ghetto now. What? The city's artists are still producing wonderful work. Etienne, in particular, is a god. No offense, father. It's pretty offensive, to be honest. Anyway, anyway, my wife wanted to stay a bit longer in Innsbruck, and I decided to ride ahead to make a visit to Kiersau. I heard Father Matthias died shortly after my last visit, of course. Abbot Kiersau before Father Gernoy, widely respected by the monks and nuns as well as people of Tassing, for his kindness and his love of books. A great loss for the Abbey and for us all. Indeed, by good fortune, I recently came across a copy of the Historia Tassiae he was reading during my last visit. Historia Tassiae, an account of the early history of Tassing. Okay. Oh, okay. Kiersau, previous abbot, Father Matthias had a copy. Baron Rothvogel brought another to the Abbey as a gift. Why do I feel like that's gonna be relevant? Father Matthias was hoping to find a second copy to corroborate the contents of the first. It contains some fascinating details about the history of this place. I'm afraid they might even cause a bit of a scandal. See, I knew it. Ah, yes. 1 second, sorry. Here we go. But I must be off. There will be time enough to discuss Tassing Pass later. I commissioned a manuscript from the Abbey through Father Gernot, and I have come to check on its progress. Oh, my lord, if you have come to see your manuscript, you should speak with young Master Mahler here. I still have to marry to be approved by our city council. Oh, that's why we're marrying. It is an honor to meet you, lord. Of course I'm gonna take the credit. Andrea is a journeyman artist from Nuremberg. For the next few months, he's also helping the Abbey's scriptorium. I know what a scriptorium is. A room for writing, illustrating, and illuminating manuscripts. Though typically associated with monasteries. Monastery? Oh my gosh, I don't know. Monasteries. I don't know. They have disappeared for almost all abbeys by the 16th century. Okay. A Nuremberg artist working on an abbey scriptorium in 1518. Oh, we should talk, Andrea. I must know the story. Oh, sure. Imagine not being married, yeah, and trying to be like an artist and stuff. Don't you know it's required? Of course, it would be an honor. Surely, my lord, will find little entertainment or companionship. Oh, no, shut up. Of course, my lord, it would be an honor. Wonderful. It's so rare to find someone in the countryside who knows anything about art. Yes, let's be snobs together. Thank you for the introduction, Father Thomas. Come to supper at the Abbey tonight. I'm inviting you to the Abbot's table. Shit. Did the Abbot invite me? Oh, don't worry about it, Father. Just show up after Vespers. What is he going to do? Refuse us? Excellent. We will see you then. Miklos. Does child fade their nobility status or marry into lowest class of nobilities? Of course, that sounds like a child move. Run ahead of us and take the horses to the Abbey's guest house. I'd like to take my time talking with Master Mahler. I'll meet you there. Hopefully he doesn't invite me to dinner because I'm already engaged. At once, my lord. Hello, we're friends. Lawrence. So then, a journeyman from Nuremberg. That's me. Forgive me for saying so, but you seem a little old to not yet be a master. Are you unmarried? How do you know I'm not a master? I didn't tell you, bitch. No, I'm not married, but in truth I came to my vocation later than my father and brothers. I was in university for a number of years, at Erfurt. I want to know how old I am. It's one of the most populous cities in the empire and is located near its heart. It has been home to respected universities since 1379 and is a center for humanist thought. Journeyman, makes sense. But I was presented as a master. Probably said journeyman later. From number of years at Erfurt. Erfurt, wonderful. The the same university as Martin Luther. Have you read his works? Tremendous mind. Priest and professor of theology at the University of Wittenberg. Controversial for his opinions on the church's sales of indulgences to forgive sin, which were recently published and distributed throughout the empire. I feel like who Martin Luther is and what is he famous for is like the one piece of information that everybody remembers from high school, at least here in Italy. Like from history, you remember Martin Luther did. Some reason did. Because everybody hates the indulgency thing. He says things about the church that should have been said years ago. Might get him into trouble, but he's a brave, brilliant man. Okay. Wait, you may have met him, did you? You must tell me. Oh no, he was a few years ahead of me. Still, his ideas do seem fascinating. Of course. I agree wholeheartedly. I simply must meet him if I get the chance. I wonder if the good brothers of the Abbey have heard of him. Perhaps they have even read his list of 95 theses against the church. A list of proposition against the church practice for selling indulgences for the remission of sin. It was written in 1517 by Martin Luther. Yep. Father Matthias was not above having a lively debate. I hope Father Gernot does not disappoint in that regard. Everybody hates him, so I'm guessing not. He was a huge figure in Reformation. Lutheranism is called after him. Yeah, I know. It's the one information that I feel like everybody remembers from my high school. It's when everyone got fed up by the Catholic Church, yeah. But enough about Luther for now. Tell me about your university studies. Why are you interested in my education? Forgive me, Baron, but did you attend university? You seem very well educated. No, my family is merely wealthy enough to have provided me with all the books and tutors a child could dream of. I love all knowledge, from Aristotle and Cicero to Ficino and Erasmus, and everyone is in between and yet to come. Okay. Aristotle, Greek philosopher and student of Plato, renowned as a polymath, he wrote on a wide variety of subjects. His works is extensively cited by current scholars, and even more work is attributed to him than he could have ever written. Erasmus of Rotterdam, a Dutch priest and philosopher who is preeminent among northern humanists. He is known for his works in Latin and Greek, as well as his calls for reform within the church. Cicero, statesman, scholar, lawyer, and renowned orator of the late Roman Republic, he is revered both for his contributions to Latin literature and his skill at rhetoric? How do you fucking pronounce it in English? It's rhetoric? I don't remember. Ficino. Marsilio Ficino was a 15th century Italian priest and humanist who was one of the leading figures of the Italian Renaissance. Cicero was a skeptic, right? I'm not sure. You would know better than me. He is well known for his translation of the works Plato in Latin. Cool. All right, that's cool. I forgot all of that. I will forget all the information I just read. I mean, some of it I kind of know, but I may have misjudged the Baron, since he's well read as any university student. In truth, I am simply happy to speak with another well-educated man. Now then, did you earn your doctorate? Wait. Why did he rewrite? I don't know. Probably because I clicked on it. I don't know. No, I didn't. Only a master's degree. I started working towards a doctorate, but didn't finish. Oh, that's a shame. Well, what was your area of study? Oh, did he change the font because he's more educated? I think the font is representative of what he thinks of them. Could that make sense? Can someone confirm or deny? Pick a background that will affect your character choices going forward. Okay. Okay, my background. Okay, theology is a strong understanding of Catholic theology, biblical knowledge, and canon law. Heresies and similar subjects. That's interesting. That's interesting. Definitely not medicine. It's not gonna be medicine. Imperial law. Andrea knows the basic of the fractional system of law that govern the various states of the Holy Roman Empire. Your theory makes sense. Yeah, I feel like that makes sense, you know? So theology might be useful, but I feel like imperial law is cool to know. I'm gonna go with imperial law. I know nothing about imperial law, so that's also cool to learn about, I guess. Law. I suppose I thought I could practice in Nuremberg. And then ended up being an artist. Such a classic move. Neither holy, neither Roman. neither an empire. The Holy Roman Empire, you mean? I never had much interest in the subject, honestly. A bit dull for my taste. Sorry about that, dude. Not trying to be an ass, but theology sounds like it would go well with rhetoric. Rhetoric? I don't know. At least in these days. No, I mean... I don't know what you mean exactly. Why would that make you an ass? Besides, the Empire is such a mess of jurisdictions. Bavarian law, Rhenish law, Franconian law, nonsense. I'd rather use my money to pay someone who studied the nonsense than learn it myself. Honestly, kinda same. There was an option for human-friendly font in the setting, but I didn't know you were able to change it. Could you check the options? No, see, we went back to, like, she's talking in a different font. I'm pretty sure we changed, like, his font changed because he said, I was wrong about this guy. He's well-studied and changed this font. Like, I feel like it represents what Andrea thinks of people. I mean, maybe I'm overthinking it. You. If I had any faith, I would have prayed you'd never show your face here again. Hello, Tilia. Curse you, Lawrence Rothvogel. Pertas? Pertas? What the fuck was Perta? Perta? Ah, Pagadon. Yeah. Dogs tearing you to pieces would be too kind of a fate. What did he do? I'm not saying to talk down religion. Oh, you're free to talk down religion in my chat. I'm sorry, it's just not a safe space for religious people too much here. It can be spiritual, I guess, but religious? Nah. I mean, you're free to stay, but I'm very unkind to religion. But I would think people would use all sorts of arguments based on divinity or God, for sure. These rustic communities display a shocking lack of hospitality, don't you think? Yeah, but like, that's a problem with all philosophy, like from all times. Sometimes they just randomly bring God into it, and you're like, what do you mean? Please define God. Display a shocking lack of hospitality, don't you think? What did you do, Lawrence? Let's say nothing. It's not like he's gonna confess. Dots. Well, while of your early time in university, every student must study the trivium and quadrivium, yes? What the fuck are the trivium and quadrivium? I'm complete opposite of your political views, and we somewhat don't bit on ourselves. Someone don't bit on ourselves. Yeah, you are the opposite, yeah. Looking at you, Spinoza and Descartes. Honestly, I should have studied philosophy, but I didn't, so I don't really know much of it. I don't understand what you mean, Dor, I'm sorry. But the sentiment... I mean, I don't mind talking with people who are different views. They usually don't like talking to me. That's what the problem is. You know... Marcus Aurelius. Well, if you're not far right, then you're not complete opposite of my political views, because I am far left. I guess center is pretty bad as well, yeah. But it's not the opposite, right? The trivium and quadrivium represent the lower and upper divisions of a classic liberal arts university education. I don't know. I'm pretty much a socialist, I would say. I'm pretty left. I'm like far left, bottom left quadrant, you know, in the political compass stupid test, if you wanna put it that way, you know. The trivium quadrivium represents the lower and upper divisions of a classic liberal arts university education. Latin, grammar, logic, and rhetoric from the trivium. Arithmetic, geometry, music, and astronomy from the quadrivium. That's so weird. So Adi is an anarchist? Basically, yeah. But I honestly feel like communists and anarchists are pretty much interchangeable. I don't feel like there's a very strong distinction. It's just I kind of believe in government too, like in general. I feel like we need government, and this, I don't know about states, but like at least middle and big institutions, and maybe some anarchists don't like those, but it's quite far away and like theoretical at that point. I'm in that golden point center where all middle-aged dads do grills. Yeah, where the people who don't care about politics stay. Or I don't know as well. I don't like centrism. Sorry, Dora. But you know that. Did you have a favorite subject? Okay, we have Latinist. Definitely not. Fuck Latin. Even though probably in medieval times it would have been actually relevant and useful. As a strong command of Latin grammar and vocabulary. Disgusting. Logician. I feel like I'm gonna do that. Andreas instinctively thinks through the implication of information he receives. It is as he receives it, is adept at spatial analysis that can easily perform complicated calculations in his head. What does calculations have to do with logic, bitch? But yeah. I don't like left side. I feel like you don't like the idea of the left side that there is in some parts of the left side, but we're talking about the values here. It's not like how much I like anarchists that makes me anarchic or whatever. It must be happy with the state of things right now. Yeah, I feel like maybe a bit. Remember that in every character has different problems. I guess there is some overlap though. But yeah, mostly countries have different problems, but... Modern logic is very mathematical, and that's the logic that I suck at. Yeah. But calculations is definitely not... like a main part of it, I would say. Orator? Excels at rhetoric at universities, a skilled teacher, persuader, and public speaker. That would be interesting. Occultist knows a soul-endangering amount of theoretical and practical knowledge on alchemy, astrology, theurgy. I don't remember what theurgy is. Theurgy? Necromancy and various magic rites and ceremonies. Oh my lord. Heavens and earth. Andrea knows a great deal about the constellation, heavenly bodies and their movement. He's also familiar with various plants and animals from studying personal experience. I would fucking rather not. I'm gonna go either orator. Is it orator? Whatever. Or logician. Probably logician, to be honest. They're just like Pope magic. Oh, yeah. Logic and arithmetic. Quite interesting for an artist. Yeah, at this point I'm an artist, logician. I have a degree in law. I'm everything. Was Aristotle's organon the foundation of your study? Yes, the organon for logic and Euclid's elements for geometry. But the past few centuries have yielded wonderful new texts on logic. After HP community. I feel like you just have a problem with trans rights, Door, and you're just wrong about that. That's what Harry Potter does to you. Come on. Mathematician of ancient Alexandria. He's recognized as the father of geometry and is most well known for his book of elements, the foundation of all university education and geometry. Oh, yeah, okay. Peter Abelard provided the foundation of scholastic philosophy and established the primacy of Aristotle's work. I mean, the discourse around Hogwarts Legacy was pretty stupid, to be honest. On all sides. And I do mean on all sides. I'm very centrist about that one. Peter Abelard is a 12th century French teacher, philosopher, and theologian. Okay. He's known for his philosophical work in logic and his theological work in atonement theory. He's also remembered for his love affair with his student, the renowned Benedictine nun, abbess and scholar Eloise d'Argentou. French. You guys should leave and take therapy. Everybody should be in therapy. I'm also centrist about that. The Englishman William of Ockham gave us this somewhat logicae arguing nominalism against Platonic realism. 13th and 14th century English Franciscan philosopher and theologian. I don't know how to pronounce that. Theologian? Fuck. Known for his commentaries on Peter Abelard's 4 books of sentences, his defense of apostolic poverty, and his writings on faith and reason. Nominalism. Theologian. That doesn't really help me with the theologian. My problem is the accent more than how to pronounce the word. And of course, Thomas Aquinas gave us the tools to employ both faith and reason in pursuit of truth. Why do you have to put faith in everything? An immensely influential philosopher, theologian, and jurist in the tradition of scholasticism. I don't know anything about any of these people. I'm so ignorant. All monks and friars, of course. A great deal of work to force Aristotle to fit within the church visions of truth. Honestly, I agree with Lawrence. I wonder what kind of tea is that. True based accent, I nearly forgot about that. Is that so wrong? Yes, Andrea, what the fuck? Theologian comes from Latin, it should be like Italian pronunciation. I never really... I don't think we call it that. Let me find how we say it in English. Teologo. We call it teologo. See, it's kind of different, teologo, than theologian, because there's like this I in the middle. Theologian. I don't know. Theologo. Theologian. It's different. See, you see why I'm tripping? Hello, VA, how you doing? I question that this great man should have had to wrestle logic into what the church established by fiat and force. I agree. Lawrence is based. In your other studies, was there anything else you excelled at? Oh, shit. Let's go with orator then. Yes. Your theologo is okay. I mean, theologo is how we say it in Italian, but the art of persuasion, naturally. Rhetoric. But I guess Latin should also work, whatever. I assume you studied the Greeks and Romans both. Yes, Aristotle and Cicero, of course, but also Christian thinkers like Augustine and Thomas Aquinas. Aquinas? I don't know. Saint Augustine of Hippo was an early Christian philosopher, theologian, and bishop of Hippo Regius. He's recognized as a doctor of the church, and he's most known for his works, The City of God, and his... The City of God is a movie as well, isn't it? Am I misremembering? Car King. Didn't we watch The City of God? Isn't that the... Was it South America or something? I don't remember. And his autobiographic confessions, as well as his development of doctrine of original sin. I hate this mixing logic and religion. It makes no sense. True, we have less use for public discourse than senators did in the Roman Republic. Exactly, the doctors of the church weren't trying to persuade politicians, but to move the mind towards Christian truth. Can we just stop being so religious, Andrea? It's from Greek. I see. Good luck, Adin. Thank you for the good luck. I hope I don't need luck. It's just a visual novel. Everyone after had a lot of fun explaining in excruciating detail why it was nonsense. Yeah. Still, the principles remain the same. Invent your arguments, they arrange style, and internalize them before delivering them to your audience. Mood. Splendid, though I suppose an artist has little use for rhetoric, especially in a place such as this. You'd probably be surprised. Not true, rhetoric is also an art, and like other forms of art, it should be created for the audience and its purpose. It can be practiced as easily as the streets of a rural town... the streets of a rural town, as in the Curia of Rome. Greek was used by Romans to write philosophy texts, so maybe there's something in that. I mean, Italian has a lot of Greek words as well. Imagine having no way to explain almost any shit without divine intervention. Most people were very religious back then. That's true. Without those religions, guy, we wouldn't have a lot of texts. No, yeah, I do... Like, I do understand. It's just... It's so outdated, you know? It's just like... It's bankrupt, right? Like, any logic based on something like God, which you can't prove, is just bankrupt on its basis. And, like, the argument might make sense, but it's, like, kind of difficult to use since it's based on false or unprovable premises, right? What book? Ah, there's the Abbey. I have good memories of this place and of Father Matthias. I was sad to hear of his passing. How did you come to know him? How did you come to know Curacao at all? My family have been patrons of Curacao for I don't know how many generations. Some years ago I heard that Curacao still had a wonderful library and artisans. Professional artists are taking over most manuscript productions, so I was shocked to find an active scriptorium here. There's not much left of it these days. 2 old men, a young scribe, and me. A good place as any to create art. The artist that remains here are quite talented, a bit old-fashioned. Let's go with that. Well, Curacao is more than a bit old-fashioned. Some of my friends think I'm mad for commissioning a manuscript from an abbey in this day and age. But, well, my family have been patrons of Curacao for generations. It seems wrong to stop now while there's still talent here. I commissioned a manuscript through Father Gernot a year ago. I thought I would stop by and check on the progress. Yeah, you said that. Wait, are you the artist working on it? It's a prayer book with 20 illustrations. I know the work, but no, I do know the artist well, the Venerable Brother Piero. Yeah, yes. I read about him in my journal. How venerable? He still has his wits and his skills, if that's what concerns you. Brother Piero has an incredible talent with color. Then I very much look forward to seeing it. I love the concept of ordering a manuscript. There's probably people on Etsy who do it. Or on Fiverr or whatever. Or professional artists. Hey Klaus, tend the horses and the baggage. I'm heading up to the Abbey. I feel like this guy's gonna get murdered. Why do I feel like this guy's gonna get murdered? Yes, my lord. Is that how you pronounce Miklaus? Miklaus? Probably. Well, let's not keep the Abbey waiting any longer. Hello. Nuns. It doesn't seem to like them. Quite unusual for a Benedictine house to have monks and nuns, even if they're separated. Benedictine. Founded in the 6th century, the Benedictines are Christians monastic order that observes vows of obedience, poverty, chastity, and stability under the rule of Saint Benedict of Nursia. You just had a divine revelation, praise Jesus. The church closed most of them centuries ago. But then Kiersau is a place out of time in more ways than one. You know, Mother Cecilia, I seem to recognize you. Should I ask? Yes, I will ask. We are acquainted, yes. Let's leave it at that. I really want to know before you get murdered. You just had divine revelation of him getting murdered. Yes, is that what you mean? Ah, you must be Father Gernot. I am Lawrence, Baron of... Oh my god. Yes, the Baron of Rothvogel. So wonderful to have you here again. We actually did meet on your last visit. Ah, if you say so. I'm not good with remembering faces. I'm guessing this is a upper class kind of guy. Like, I need to pay respect to these guys. The font is telling me. Please forgive me, my lord, but I wasn't expecting you for another few days. Or he's pretentious. Maybe that's what what Andrea thinks. I don't know. Yes, I know, but I wrote ahead. I just couldn't wait to see my manuscript. I'm sure it's no trouble. Well, yeah, I mean, no, it's no trouble. Did you want to see it now? He doesn't seem very certain of that. Is someone actually working on the manuscript? Oh, in a moment. I could do with a bit of refreshment, though. May I grab something from the kitchen? Dots. Yes, yes, certainly, my lord. I will meet you there. Quick, Andrea, just bullshit a manuscript real quick. Andrea, I don't know what you were doing with the Baron, but I need you in the scriptorium now. He's gonna ask me to just start writing. Of course, Father, I need to get to work. Why are you asking this on? We're taking this out on me. It's not my problem. Is this bad time to ask for an advance on my payment for the Buckets of Hours? I'm gonna try clicking on this and see if it actually lets me know what that means. Okay, great. A type of illuminated manuscript that contains an abbreviated form of the prayers for the divine office in addition to other religious texts. Most are relatively plain, but wealthy patrons often commission lavish examples with elaborate illustrations. Apparently I missed all of that since I just enabled easier font in setting. Didn't know fonts are used like that here. Pretty cool. Are you sure that they're not using different fonts anyways? Let's say of course. Then get to work. Okay, shut the fuck up, bro. Shit, I should have asked him about an advance for the grocer's taxes. Maybe I could just convince brother Matthew to pay me early. That's a guy. He had one font. I had one font everywhere. Oh shit. Because easy read fonts. I mean, I'm not gonna use them, right? But alright, alright, alright. Shrine. Church. Cloister. Is that how you pronounce it? Open God. Lower Abbey. Okay, we're at the Abbey. We need to get to the scriptorium. I guess let's go there. How about that? I don't know. Well, I don't know. I'll just try. Okay. Infirmary. Okay, we're here. Our cloister. Okay. Infirmary. Okay, okay, okay. Well, we're going the right direction. We're gonna go... Am I gonna go through the cemetery? Loquarium. Here. I mean, should I explore now? portal. Oh my god, am I dreaming? Hello, no, you're not dreaming. I am, I'm streaming, and I am a little owl. Sabat, hello. Good to see you too, Portal. How you doing? Have you been? God give you health, Master Mailer. Mother. Oh, looks great, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Brother Sabat, I'm surprised to see you still here. As I am, but I will be leaving soon, returning to Rome. I and my bishop regret that we could not reciprocate Father Rodolph's generosity earlier. I have no idea what you're talking about. Doing really good. How's the speedruns going? He showed much kindness to our priest at the Council of Constance many years ago. Council of Constance, meeting of bishop that took place between 1414 and 1418 in the diocese of Constance to end the papal schism. It was also notable for the condemnation and capture of Bohemian theologian Jan Hus. Okay. Will you remain in Rome? That is up to my bishop, but I will miss these mountains in any case. Took a break from running, we'll be back to it soon. Ooh. Why did you take a break? Were you burned out from Harry Potter speedruns? You should travel to Ethiopia, Master Mahler, and see the highlands. God has blessed my home with a wondrous beauty. I would love to someday. I still need to return to Nuremberg and open my workshop. Yes, someday. Until then, if you're ever in Rome, I might still be around. I've only made it to as far south as Florence, but I'd like to see Rome. By the way, if you have some time in the next few days, it would be nice to share a meal with you and some of the townsfolk. I'm accustomed to strange looks, especially in rural places like this, but I have had kind words with the baker and his wife. Oh yes, the Albans, Ulrich and Grat. Oh, they seem... Oh, they seem like the two completely different people. This is like Snape, and this is... I don't know... The cutest little mom, you know? When you play a game too much, it gets unhealthy. That's true. In the most unpleasant ways possible. A lengthy break will allow me to enjoy it again, so I'm taking a full month or two of Harry Potter break. Are you streaming or not streaming either? Like streaming other stuff? I offered to tell a story to the children and their mothers over a meal someday. Grat seemed excited about the idea, but I would be more comfortable if you were there as well. I stream other stuff occasionally, valid. I mean, taking a break is good, I think. Also quitting and coming back at random time. Wait. I suddenly make time. I can certainly make time. Do you not eat here? Well, that's a stupid question. Thank you, Andrea. I look forward to it. Good God give you health. Alright. Yeah, you're nice about it. Go to the church. I don't know. I'm very conflicted about should I explore or should I try to go to the scriptorium immediately. Whatever. I'll go to the scriptorium. I don't really have a reason to explore, right? What's the stream? The apple trees have only started to bloom. It will be months before they bear fruit. Oh, look at this. Cool tomb, dude. A monument to the founder of the abbey. It's fairly recent. The funds were donated by her descendants. Cool. Alright. Old Bailey, is that where we're going? Yes. Keep opening the map. I don't know if this is your kind of game, Portal, but... If you played any visual novels? Yay, do you like visual novels? You know, I never knew I liked them. I mean, is this a visual novel? It's more like, it's a point and click, right? 3 hours out, scriptorium. Let's go to the scriptorium. Doing my job and stuff. Hello, guy. Good day, Andrea. How's your morning going, brother guy? It's fine. More contracts for the abbot. Which would you rather be making? Contracts or manuscripts? I honestly don't care, Andrea. As long as the abbot is impressed, he could have me write the first chapter of Genesis until Judgment Day. Such a worker, dude. Home from office. Where are we? Italy? Oh, we are in Austria, I think. And we're at the Abbey, finally, where we work. I do like VN visual novels, but I rarely play them. Yeah, me too. I've only played the two, right? But streaming kind of makes me play these kind of games. I feel like I would be bored at this point if I wasn't streaming. That doesn't mean I would stop, but it's more fun to read out loud. Does the abbot's opinion mean that much to you? The abbots and the priors, both. You're lucky. When you're done with this, you're going home. I'm never going to see Burgundy again. I'll need to make the best of the next 40 years. Burgundy, a powerful former duchy of eastern France that became a province in 1477, known for its wine, art, monastery, and court fashion. Why is your life so miserable, dude? Then I'll leave you to it. You know what? I won't even... I don't care. I mean, maybe. God bless you, Andrea. How are you feeling today, brother Adok? Sorry. Oh, mill. Okay, oh, mill. That's easy. I'm well. Well done, my son. It is early. I will give you a harder one later. I look forward to all of your anagrams, brother Adok. Oh, no. I'm terrible at anagrams, too. Literal nut. Literal nut? Ah, yes. Until then. Oh, my lord. Thankfully, Andreas seems to be good at them, so I don't need to worry about it too much for now. I feel like I'm gonna have to worry about it. Andrea, God bless you. So good to see you. Good morning, brother Piero. Good to see you as well. I don't like this weather. My bones ache. It means a storm is coming. Ooh, you've been here for 15 years, I see. Big George Garner says that if you live here 10 or 15 years, you can smell storms coming. Yeah, exactly. Brother Adok has been here long enough that we can always smell him coming. Well, is God in red though? And I honestly am not sure. Maybe that's how they did it in books. I do not know. Do not forget, brother Guy, the fate of the youths who jeered the aged prophet Elisha outside of Bethel. Are you comparing yourself to a prophet, brother Adok? I am comparing you to an impudent youth whom the Lord, and in his ineffable wisdom, may choose to strike down. Brother Guy, please show more respect to brother Adok. You're being mean-spirited. Calm yourself, brother Adok. You're too sensitive to Guy's joke. Honestly, you're being mean-spirited. I don't like guys, so... Stay out of this, Andrea. The old fart can defend himself well enough. I need no defense against the likes of you. God protects his faithful against the iniquitous. Iniquitous? Yeah. Well, everyone seems quite lovely. I suppose that means Prior Ferenc is not overseeing us today. He was here, but then he heard Lawrence Rotvogel had arrived and he hurried out like a little mouse. I don't like this guy. Not pleasing a serious priest as a young man in monastery. This sounds risky. Shut up, V8. Felix is so desperate to impress the abbot and nobles like Rothvogel. It's pathetic. You feign kindness to Father Abbot and our prior only to speak about them like this behind their backs. It's shameful. Oh no, Baron Rothvogel, this is manuscript. I just realized that he will want to see his manuscript. How silly of me. Of course, that's why he's visiting. Yes. Perhaps if you were younger and faster, you wouldn't need to worry so much about the patrons' visits. You will, guys. Sometimes you will stand there where Piero and his young monks will stand where you are now. I don't know what the point of that sentence would be. What's the problem? The Baron is just one client. He has to wait like anyone else. Opium. Andrea. Baron Rothwagel is not like anyone else. He has powerful friends, including the Prince Bishop of Freising. Religious and secular ruler of scattered territories in the Holy Roman Empire, including the lands containing Tassing and Kirsau Abbey. Oh, okay. Kirsau is already out of favor. Father Abel does not want to have to deal with more attention. Well, if Prior Ferenc isn't here, I'm going to work on my masterpiece until he arrives. Oh, that's right. I need to reference the Indermaur manuscript. A prominent family of the Swiss Confederacy in Austria. The Indermaur. Is that your fucking masterpiece? I was expecting like a fresco or something. But honestly, it wasn't a scriptorium, so why would I? What do you want, Andrea? A book. The Indermaur manuscript. The Book of Hours. Your hair looks messy today. Did you get enough sleep? What do you mean? I mean, did you sleep alone or... Why do you want to know? It would be nice to have something to think about during divine reading. I love her. Lectio Divina is the thoughtful reading of and meditation on scripture. The practice leads to prayer and contemplation. It is daily part of life in Benedictine communities. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Zdena. Could you just get... Have you considered the Lord? You really are a cloud on a sunny day, Andrea. Could I just get the book? That's all that way upstairs. Since you go, can't you get by without it? Why are you complaining? Isn't this your job? I need to I need to reference it for my book. Really, my feet hurt and the stairs are so steep. I'm just going to ask Illuminata to get it. Sister Illuminata! Andrea needs a book and he's being inappropriate with me. Andrea. Sister Illuminata, I'd like to borrow in the manuscript, the Book of Hours. Yes, I overheard. Here, please return it promptly. I mean, she didn't have to go upstairs. Did you just have it? What do you want, Piero? What is it? Andrea, may I see how your masterpiece is coming? Aren't you? Don't you have work to do, bro? Of course, your opinion is always welcome. Oh? Yes, the composition is lovely. There is a joyful spirit in your arrangement of the figures. The contrast of colors is also quite nice. Rich and beautiful on their own, but not overpowering the scene. Is that all? It's an excellent interpretation of someone else's work. Shit. What do you mean? It's all my work. My son, you're copying the illustration from the Indermaur manuscript almost exactly. So, what's wrong with that? Haven't I improved on it? Aesthetically, yes, it's wonderful, but I feel you have not given much thought to what it represents. It's November. In November, we show peasants leading the pigs into the forest to forage on acorns before the slaughter. Andrea, the peasants here are no longer allowed to forage acorns in the forest. How many great lords and abbots across the empire have forbidden it, even Father Gernot. What difference does it make? This is the way November is painted. But it is not the way November is. I like Piero. Art is illusion, storytelling, but in their most sublime form, these images illuminate a path to truth. It's most important to me that my clients are happy, they won't pay me for truth. This masterpiece is a way for me to impress patrons. I can't be concerned with anything else. Yeah, let's go with that. The bourgeois sentence. If money were all you truly cared about, there are more profitable professions than that of an artist. Andrea, you know the power of art to move people as well as to convey truth. Even something as simple as a book of hours can illuminate a transcendent wisdom. But you need to listen to my opinions. But you need not listen to my opinions. They are just the thoughts of one old monk. There is no place for the monastic scriptoria anymore. In truth, this room is a place out of time. Why is that? Why has Kiersau kept this up for so long? Some people, some places have a difficult time letting go of the past. I am not among them. The creation of books of art is no longer the province of monasteries, so be it. More people will be able to write, more will be able to read, and in so doing, be brought to truth. I think there will always be a place for artists like you and Brother Adok. Opium. Dots. Guy excluded. Say nothing. I'm just... It's kind of you to say so, Andrea, but you need not to be concerned for me. I have lived... I'm just inamicing everyone. Everyone just hates me for no reason. Like, I don't have a reason to make enemies of these people. I'm just doing it. I lived a long life and happy to have served the Lord. When he calls for me, I am ready. Alright, we worked. At least God loves you. Does he now? He hates me so much, dude. Ah, where has the time gone? It is already... hours? Monastic hour corresponding to 9 AM. One of the little hours of prayer. There's precedes mass and the chapter meeting. Too much talk. I must ask forgiveness for not following the rule. The rule of Saint Benedict of Nursia is a book of instructions for monks living together under the guidance of an abbot. Written in the 6th century, the rule provides the principle for living a monastic life. Assuming not talking. God loves everyone. Oh, right, of course. Come to think of it, the idea of having various characters speaking font is what that represents their origin is so cool. I feel like in their case, like it represents their job, right? Because they do this script for work. I don't think it has anything to do with their backgrounds for their case. It is cool though, yeah. Until later, Andrea. Until later. I like Piero. Piero is a cool guy. You fucked it up. What are you doing, dude? What? What was that? Suspicious. What's going on in there? Absolutely nothing, milady. Alright. I feel like... How do I save it? Does it have autosave? I feel like it does. I think that's enough. Mostly because... we need to stream tonight. We're gonna play Baldur's Gate, so I should not burn myself out too much. And also... yeah. I'm gonna press quit. Well, last saved 26 seconds ago. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much.